There are places on our planet that seem to hold a little more of the world's magic. These are the places where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, where every sunrise feels like a promise and every horizon whispers of adventure. South Africa is one such place, a land that stirs the imagination and awakens the senses. It's a land of astonishing diversity, where mountains, grasslands, and roaring coastlines create a living tapestry. Here, nature's contrasts are on full display. Rugged peaks meet rolling plains, and wild oceans carve out dramatic shores. Here you don't just see, you feel. Standing in these vast landscapes connects you to something ancient and enduring. The silence is profound, broken only by the wind or the distant call of wildlife, reminding you that you are part of a much larger story. Beyond the famous cities and game reserves, South Africa hides secret valleys and forgotten coastlines, waiting for the curious traveler. These are places where time seems to slow, inviting you to explore, to wander, and to discover the unexpected. Imagine a world in high definition, where every detail, from a sunbird's wing to billion-year-old rock, shines in stunning clarity. The colors are more vivid, the air feels fresher, and every moment is heightened by the sheer beauty that surrounds you. Our journey begins with wonder, not a map, as we seek the soul of this remarkable country. Each step is a new chapter, each view a new story, and every encounter a chance to be amazed. We'll listen to the wild, the call of a fish eagle echoing over the water, a sound that stirs something deep within us, the wind in the fynbos carrying the scent of wildflowers and the promise of new discoveries, the distant beat of a village drum, echoing the rhythms of life that have pulsed here for generations. South Africa teaches us about resilience, connection, and the beauty found in both the grand and the small. It's a place where people and nature are woven together, where every living thing has a story to tell. In return for our respect, it offers memories of awe, reminders of how extraordinary our planet truly is, and how in places like this, wonder is always just around the corner. In the heart of South Africa, the Drakensberg, Ukalamba, the Barrier of Spears, rises in dramatic peaks and sheer cliffs. It's a place where silence is broken only by eagles and waterfalls, and where the air is crisp and pure. Local guides share stories of sleeping giants and ancient sandrock art, connecting us to the people who first called these mountains home. Hiking here reveals hidden pools, wild herbs underfoot, and eland moving gracefully across rugged terrain. As night falls, the sky becomes a shimmering arc of stars, untouched by city lights. The Drakensberg demands respect and rewards it with peace and perspective. Weather shifts in an instant, reminding us of nature's wild spirit. Far from modern life, this natural cathedral inspires awe and humility. To stand atop a peak here is to witness the enduring majesty of our planet. Along the Eastern Cape, the wild coast lives up to its name, rugged, untouched, and breathtaking. This is a place where the land meets the sea in a dramatic embrace, and every curve of the coastline tells a story of wild beauty and resilience. Here, rolling green hills dotted with colorful Xhosa huts plunge into the restless Indian Ocean, while dramatic cliffs stand as silent witnesses to centuries of wind and waves. The landscape is alive, shaped by the elements and the people who call it home. The iconic hole in the wall is more than a natural wonder. It's a place steeped in legend. Locals speak of a tale where love and the power of the sea collide, a story passed down through generations, blending the magic of nature with the deep cultural roots of the Xhosa people. Life here moves with the tides. Travelers wander along deserted beaches, their footprints mingling with those of cattle cooling off by the shore. The rhythm of daily life is set by the ocean's ebb and flow, creating a sense of peace and timelessness. Locals like Nomvula describe the ocean as the heart of their community, its waves echoing ancestral voices and carrying stories of hope, struggle, and celebration. The sea is both a provider and a protector, woven into every aspect of life here. The connection to nature is palpable, best explored on foot or horseback, following winding trails that reveal hidden waterfalls and secret coves. Staying in community lodges, you're welcomed as family, sharing meals and stories with your hosts, and gaining a deeper understanding of this remarkable place. The wild coast is both humbling and uplifting, a landscape that stirs the soul and reminds us that true treasures are found in connection, with nature, with people, and with ourselves, rather than in possessions or material wealth. It's not just a place you visit, it's a place you feel deep within your soul, The sights, sounds, and stories linger long after you leave, calling you back to its wild embrace. Here, every landmark has a story, every journey is an adventure, and every moment spent on the wild coast becomes a cherished memory, woven into the fabric of your own story. Adventure inland to the Great Karoo, a vast semi-desert of open spaces and profound silence. At first glance, it seems empty, but spend time here and you'll discover subtle beauty and resilience. The light changes the land from dawn's pinks to sunset's fiery oranges, and after rare rains, wildflowers burst into color. In the Karoo, small details matter. A tortoise's shell, a tiny succulent, a fossil from millions of years ago. Towns like New Bethesda offer quirky art and warm hospitality, while the night sky, especially in Sutherland, reveals the universe in dazzling clarity. The Karoo is a haven for dreamers, artists, and anyone seeking solitude. Lying beneath a river of stars, you feel a humbling connection to the cosmos. Here, silence and starlight offer a sense of wonder that lingers long after you leave. In Mpumalanga, the Blyde River Canyon stands as one of the world's largest and most spectacular canyons, lush, green, and alive. The Blyde River, or River of Joy, has carved a landscape of cliffs, forests, and plains, with viewpoints like God's Window offering endless vistas. The Three Rendezvous and Bourke's Luck potholes tell stories of geology and legend, shaped by centuries of water and time. A boat trip on the Blyde Dam lets you gaze up at towering cliffs, spotting hippos, crocodiles, and rare birds. Local guides share the canyon's sacred significance and its role as a life-giving sanctuary. The air is filled with birdsong and the scent of earth, enveloping you in nature's symphony. The canyon is a living reminder of the balance of ecosystems and the need to protect these sanctuaries. Here, every view inspires awe and respect for the natural world. In the far northwest, the Richtersveld Desert reveals a landscape sculpted by time, jagged mountains, ancient rocks, and extreme beauty. Despite its harshness, it's a biodiversity hotspot, home to thousands of unique succulents and the iconic Halfman's tree. Life here is a lesson in resilience, with plants and animals adapting to survive in the toughest conditions. The Nama people, semi-nomadic pastoralists, have lived in harmony with this land for centuries, using deep knowledge to thrive. Their sustainable way of life is a powerful example of partnership with nature. Traveling the Richtersveld is a true adventure, requiring self-reliance, but rewarding you with star-filled nights and profound silence. This desert strips away the non-essential, leaving clarity and connection. The Richtersveld teaches endurance, adaptation, and the quiet beauty of a world shaped by time. South Africa's true biological wealth lies in its lesser-known creatures, hidden in a mosaic of habitats. From the Cape sugarbird in the Fynbos to chakma baboons along the coast, these animals play vital roles in their ecosystems. Night brings out aardvarks, genets, and the rare Pell's fishing owl, reminding us there's always more to discover. These intimate wildlife encounters often leave the deepest impressions. Every animal, no matter its size, is part of a complex web of life. Observing them respectfully is key to a meaningful wildlife experience. As one safari guide said, "We are visitors in their home. We must behave as polite guests." By appreciating all creatures, we deepen our understanding of life's intricate tapestry. The hidden jewels of South Africa's biodiversity await those who look beyond the obvious. No journey through South Africa is complete without meeting its people, the true heart of the Rainbow Nation. Each community, from Zulu villages to Cape Malay neighborhoods, offers unique traditions, languages, and cuisine. Visiting rural villages reveals a way of life rooted in community and tradition, with artists, storytellers, and local delicacies. Food here is a celebration. Shisa Nyama barbecues, fresh seafood, biltong, and world-class wines tell the story of a diverse nation. True connection means listening, learning, and supporting community-based tourism that benefits locals directly. Sometimes a simple act, like buying crafts from an artisan, leads to the most cherished memories. These moments of genuine exchange transform a trip into a life-enriching journey. Despite our differences, we share a common humanity. In South Africa, it's the people and their stories that linger long after you leave. As our exploration draws to a close, we find ourselves carrying more than just memories. We hold on to the spirit of a land as intricate, vibrant, and endlessly fascinating as South Africa. The echoes of its wild landscapes, the warmth of its people, and the stories woven into every corner linger with us long after we leave. South Africa challenges our perceptions and opens our hearts, offering a journey that is both outward, across breathtaking terrain, and inward, inviting us to reflect on our place in the world and the connections we share with others. Exploring new horizons not only enriches our understanding, but also builds empathy, reminding us of our planet's precious diversity and the importance of cherishing it. Each encounter, each new vista, deepens our appreciation for the world's wonders. Every journey adds a new chapter to our personal story, making life richer, more meaningful, and more complete. The lessons we learn and the memories we create become part of who we are. The breathtaking beauty of South Africa is a powerful reminder of what's at stake if we don't protect our natural world. Its wild spaces and rare creatures depend on our care and respect. By traveling consciously, supporting conservation, and respecting local communities, we help ensure these wonders endure for generations to come. Our choices matter, and together we can make a difference. This glimpse is just the beginning. The full story of South Africa, with all its depth and magic, awaits those who experience it firsthand. There is always more to discover. The invitation is open. Come witness breathtaking scenes. Hear ancient stories passed down through generations and feel the heartbeat of this extraordinary land. Let its culture and spirit move you. There's always more to see, more to learn, and more to feel. So join us as we continue to explore the wonders of our world, and let your own journey never truly end.